seems like we are powerless in this global pandemic. There is nothing most of us can do, except if you're sitting on a 3D printing factory. My brother-in-law, Robert Moffat Jr., who owns Paradigm Manufacturing, has some amazing technology that has the capability of printing durable 3D parts.
So for making prototypes in the medical field, we're able to take the file, do a prototype within 12 hours, 24 hours typically to get to the client. And they're able to assess that, make the changes that are needed, and we're able to go to the next prototype. Once there's a viable product, then we're able to make that as well. So not only are we able to do just prototyping, our parts are strong enough to be the full in-production parts. The 3D printing industry has taken a huge leap forward with this type of technology. We're able to create thousands of parts per day versus the old traditional types of printing where you could only make about a few hundred or a few dozen parts.
A couple of days ago, a dear friend of mine, Dr. Kendra Wheeler, gave me an insight into the shortages of N95 masks that physicians and healthcare workers wear to protect them from airborne particulates, bacteria, and viruses.
Hi, Jen. So, tell me what you got.
So I started working on face masks for our providers and our nursing staff and all the other ancillary services. And so I just started trying to find a design that provided as best of protection as we could, both for our established PPE as well as if there becomes a time where we have none.
I told her that I might be able to 3D print her an N95 alternative if there was an open source 3D file that we could use. Kendra was able to find an open source file, and I sent it over to Robert. Within 24 hours, we had a mask printed. However, it had some design issues to overcome.
You've got the cartridge. This is the mask part. It clicks into here, into the front of it. And there's tie loops on 4 points on this mask. The fit is not phenomenal, so Robert's going to put some flex in this.
I believe the one benefit of a crisis is that it can spur the innovations we need to protect ourselves. I hope that we can direct our attention to companies that have new technologies like Paradigm Manufacturing, who can produce critical equipment and parts locally on demand so that we never have to find ourselves in this place.